is Friday, April 19. Flex Friday on PrizePicks. Any $20 entry is protected. It is a free roll. Not all the props are posted yet for NBA or MLB. It is 5 a.m. on my end. Been researching through the night and early morning hours. Also been covering KBO, which we were hooked by a 0.5 strikeout. It should have been a double up on that slip, but hopefully we'll bounce back tonight. So let's get started. I do have 6 props for NBA, even though we're missing fantasy scores, dunks, offensive and defensive rebounds, 3 points attempted, but I was able to find some pretty good value. I do have MLB props. I only have 2 of them at the moment, and both of them are pitcher strikeouts. But let's get started on this Flex Friday slip. It may change, but once the Flex Friday opt-in is able to be clicked, I'm going to be going with DeMar DeRozan as my first leg. And I'm going to be taking his PRA at 37.5. It was at 36.5 a day ago. I still like it. I still think he's going to go over 40. You can see his past 5, he has gone over 4 of 5. Past 10, he has gone over 9 of 10. So the only one he did miss was against the Hawks, and he only missed it by a 0.5. I am going to be taking the over on 37.5. I think he's going to have a big game, and he's going to be somewhere in the low 40s. Miami Heat, they don't have Jimmy Butler today, which brings me to my second prop. And I'm going to be taking Bam Adebayo. And I'm going to be taking his PRA, 37.5 as well. And you can check his past 5. He has not gone over. Check his past 10. He's gone over 2 of those 10. But of course, Jimmy Butler was in the lineup. As many of the public always picks greens, I'll be taking the over on this. So those are my first 2 legs. Remember, Jimmy Butler is out, so either Bam Adebayo or Tyler Hero are going to go off. I'm going to put my money on Bam Adebayo. My third leg I'm going to go with is CJ McCollum, and I expect him to bounce back. He's gone over on his PRA 9 straight until the Laker game on the 16th, where he had a dud at 18. I expect him to bounce back against Sacramento. As you can see in the regular season about 2 weeks ago, he had 42. I expect him to get back to his average, which is 36, between 36 and 38. I'll be taking his bounce back over. Fourth leg I like is Kobe White, and there's 2 props that I like for him. Obviously, his points is a popular pick. His rebounds and assists has a 53.8% hit rate to go over on Daily Grind Fantasy. I expect this prop to get bumped to 10. But I'm going to be taking his points and assists. He can cash this on points alone. As you can see, his last game he had 42 points against the Hawks. Against Miami, he's going to regress from those 42 points, but I still think he's going to go over 20 points. As far as assists, he does average 5 assists a game. He had 6 against the Hawks, even though he scored 42. So he still dishes the ball. He's a good passer. I'm going to be taking his points and assists. Daily Grind Fantasy also has it at 53% hit rate to go over. So that is my 4th leg. 5th one I like is Sabonis, and I expect this prop to get bumped down. But I like his rebounds and assists to go under at 22.5 is way too high, especially for the Pelicans. They have a lot of size. Last time he faced the Pelicans, he had 14. He's going to have a little bit more than 14. He's going to be somewhere in his range of 19 and 21. But 23 is way too high given the size of the Pelicans, even though Zion is not playing. I'm going to be taking the under on his rebounds and assists. So same thing with Bam Adebayo, last 5, all red. I expect these guys to have some pretty big games. And my final leg that I like is De'Aaron Fox, and I expect this prop to get bumped down as well. I'll be taking his assists. It is at 6.5, a little bit too high. Usually his average is between 5 and 5.5. I'll be taking the under on this. You can see his past 5 has only gone over once. Against the Pelicans is one that he went over at 8. I expect him to shoot the ball so he can take his points. But I'm going to be taking under on his assists. Daily Grind Fantasy is a popular play. It has a 54% hit rate to go under. So I expect this prop to get bumped down to 6. And that rounds out my top 6 that I like. So we got DeMar DeRozan, Bam Adebayo, and CJ McCollum over PRAs. Kobe White over points and assists. Sabonis less rebounds and assists. And De'Aaron Fox less assists. As far as my 2 MLB plays I have is Yamamoto is my first one. And for him, I'll be taking his pitcher strikeouts. It is at 5.5. I expect that to get bumped to 6 closer to game time. But that is my first pick. Second one is Jameson Taillon. He was a DMP. I did take him last night under, but he was a DMP. I still like it. I feel he's going to have an innings pitch restriction. I don't think he's going to go over 5 innings. I don't think he's going to pitch over 75 pitches. And Miami Marlins are a pesty team. So Jameson Taillon, less pitcher strikeouts, and I'll be taking Yamamoto over strikeouts at 5.5. Those are the 2 early plays that I like for MLB as of now. Not all the props are posted. So you got 8 props to choose from. Mix and match. Pick your favorite. Half of these props will get bumped, either up or down. So pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. Hope you all have a great weekend. See you guys in the next one.